Testing. Say something.
A, B, C, D, E. No, not you. A, B, C. A, B, stop. A, B, C, D, E. Stop. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A.
Alright. Will this work now? Test it.
I don't know.
Stop. Don't say that.
Sorry.
Hello?
She's so black.
Shut up! Hello? Say something.
Oh, hello. What's that, man?
Okay. Alright. We're going to talk about whatever Katie wants to talk about.
I thought we were going to go on the discussion-y thing.
We are. This is what it is.
No.
This is that. We're not. No. I only want to do audio on this. We're not doing.
No, not that thing.
You said that?
The thing where we made the notes, and then we can do stuff off of that.
The thing where I made the note. The topics.
Yeah.
Those were just topics. Just pick a topic. It's fine.
I know. I wanted to do that.
Don't move the. Your arm is right by the. Just pick a topic.
I don't know. You pick one.
Okay, so we're in the car right now. I spilled coffee,
Water
and
syrup.
all over the car.
And?
Dad's gonna be real mad.
As long as you don't tell him about it, it's fine. It was only in one area. It wasn't in...
Oh, really? One area?
It's fine.
You know, he's probably gonna pick up this smallest thing. He's gonna get in the car. What is that?
No.
Yes, he will.
He's not going to see that.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna show him.
Okay, what are we...
And I'm gonna tell Daddy.
What are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
Pick something. It's already recording.
No, Maddie. You could talk about...
I wanna come
No!
on here.
Go.
You could talk
I
about
want to
baby
come-
names. Or getting up in the morning.
Getting up in the morning.
Baby names. Okay. So...
No, it has to be something that people will actually listen to.
Well, then I don't
Getting
know.
up in the morning is not.
I don't know.
God, you're not very good at this. Just
Well,
come up with something.
I
Improv.
don't know. I'm not good at improv. If somebody tells
I've
me...
seen you do
If somebody
improv at
tells me to
theater.
do improv, then I can't do improv.
What?
If somebody tells me to do improv, I can't do improv.
Get close to the camera.
If somebody tells me...
Stop.
If
Not
somebody
that loud.
tells me to do improv, I can't do improv.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Shut up!
Like, you know, like...
You should.
Madeline,
Oopsies.
I am telling that.
No, please don't.
I'm telling that.
Please don't.
Okay,
sit on
so
there.
like... No, you didn't. So like,
Okay.
when
Just pick a topic.
improv is kind of like, you know how like you just like come up with stuff. Like if somebody tells me to do it, I can't think of anything. Like my mind is blank. But then when I'll just be like sitting there, or like if something like urgent comes up and I just have to do improv, but nobody told me about it, then I can do it. You know?
You know.
Yeah. Oh, you should have used this kind of water. No.
They don't know what we're talking about. Because we've been using water to clean up the syrup in the car.
I know, but you could have used this kind. I'm not touching
Ah, he's gonna be so pissed.
it. I know.
It's all your fault.
Hey, just shut up. Please.
Oh,
Shut up.
No, you're not the boss.
Shut up!
Wait. Quiet.
I am the boss if nobody else is here.
He's in charge.
Is Katie?
What time is it?
Look at your phone.
11:30.
It's 10:06. So Dad should be here in about an hour.
So what are we going to talk about? We got a full hour to talk about.
I don't know.
I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Maddie is 7 years old.
Just do something.
Agnes is beating Lucky.
Just pick something. That's all you got to do.
You could I could see looking straight into my eyes.
Well, describe what you're doing when you say it.
Well,
Happy birthday
I'm looking.
to you.
What is So I'm looking through the mirror that blocks the sun out of your eyes, and then there's a mirror there for makeup and stuff, and looking at you. So I went to the side and I was looking at Jacob, and then he was looking right there to see me, and he was looking right in my eyes.
Okay, pick a topic. We gotta start talking about something.
I feel comfy back here.
You are no help at all.
I don't care. I don't like helping.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Katie.
Well, I don't know what to do.
You didn't help me with LDS. You're not helping me now.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Just bring up something.
This is surprisingly comfortable.
Life after death. What comes after death?
Heaven.
That's a great topic.
Heaven, purgatory, or other stuff.
Why do you believe that?
What's that? What?
What?
Why do you believe that? Specify on that.
Because
Coming like a whip.
that is...
Do you really believe that, or do you just believe whatever your parents tell you to believe?
I actually believe that.
So if mom and dad weren't around, you'd still believe that.
Well, I wouldn't have been introduced to that religion.
It comes up all the time. How could you have not been introduced into it?
Because my parents take me to church. So if they didn't take me to anything,
Sit up, get closer to the camera.
if
Like
they didn't like take me anywhere or teach me about anything, how was I supposed to know? They wouldn't enroll me in a Catholic school. They would do public school, and nobody talks about religions there.
People talk about religion all the time. What are you talking about?
Well,
That's one of the most controversial topics
I wouldn't have any.
in the world
I
right
wouldn't
now,
be able to
aside from
talk about
politics.
anything because, I wouldn't be able to talk anything.
So if you brought up, if you, let's say you were an atheist and you were forced to go to a Catholic school,
Yeah.
would they kick you out of there, or would everybody look at you the wrong way if
I told
you started talking bad about the afterlife, God, or whatever, heaven, hell,
I don't know.
purgatory?
I don't know.
Go away, Madeline.
You don't. I'm making a bed.
For me?
No. For me.
I don't know.
So what do you think you'll see when you get there, when you do eventually die?
But there was a, this happened, this girl, she died, and she came back to
This
life.
girl, she's your age?
No,
Who?
I don't know. Somebody told me about it. But it was when she died, and then she came back to life, and she was only dead for like 20 seconds, but they,
So she was resuscitated?
I don't know what that means, but
Revived?
Yes. So she said that she was carried into clouds and stairs by, like, going upstairs, and angels were carrying her into heaven.
For 20 seconds.
Well, like,
She was
yeah.
dead for 20 seconds, and she saw
I
all
made
of
my
that in 20 seconds.
Well, Jacob, she was like, she said that she was, being led up led upstairs by angels into clouds.
For 20 seconds, yeah.
Yes.
All of that happened in 20 seconds.
Well, yeah.
There's no way.
No,
Yes.
24.
What?
What?
There's no way that happened
Yes.
in 20 seconds.
It did.
What?
24.
Who told you this story?
I don't know, it was like on the news or something.
The news?
No, I don't know.
You believe...
Oh my gosh!
Do you believe what you watch on TV?
No.
I don't know where I heard it from.
Nobody believes the news.
I just
You
remember.
shouldn't believe the news.
I
You
just
shouldn't believe the internet.
remember. Just remember learning about it.
Why?
Was it in a book?
What? For 20 seconds she saw all
I don't know
that?
if it was exactly 20 seconds.
24.
There are angels singing.
Now, if she was dead for an hour, I'd be a little bit more understanding about it. But
And then there were like angels singing.
because I would think after you die,
She heard angels singing.
I would
like,
think after you
"Ah."
shut up. I would think one would think
You know, like
after
that.
you die that you wouldn't go immediately to the afterlife. It would take a while.
No. Your spirit would go right there.
You don't know that. I don't believe that
I do.
you would go there immediately.
I do.
So what do you think? What do you think you will see?
I think that like you died and then, well, like, cause she knew she was gonna die. Obviously, she was in the hospital and they were in like hospice or whatever.
Was she outside?
No, she was.
So she knew she was
She
gonna
was
die.
in the hospital.
So like, if it was something like sudden, like heart attack or something, or something like a truck hits you or something, like
What's
you
a
don't know
heart
that's gonna
attack?
happen. It
You
just
think
happens.
you'd have an out of body experience?
It would just happen, and then you probably don't feel anything, and then you're there.
Like you'd float. You think you'd have an out of body experience? Like you'd float away from your body and you'd see your body
No,
like dead.
No.
You don't think that could happen?
I don't think that.
And then you would go to heaven after that?
No.
So what do you think the first? I already asked you what would be the first thing
I
that you'd
I
think to
told you.
see,
I said I
that
think
you
that,
think you would see?
it would just be like pitch black, and like you wouldn't hear anything.
Yeah, exactly. That
Or, like-
supports what I was saying.
Or like no, but I said
It would-
that was sudden. Like if you knew you were gonna die, I don't think that would happen.
But what?
Like if
Don't you think that would happen with everybody else?
No, I don't.
Why just with the people who get hit by trucks and everything?
Because
Why does it have to be those people who
Because they
are in
don't.
pitch
Because they don't
black
know that.
darkness?
They don't know that.
So there's a difference
Okay,
between
now
people
that
who
we're talking
know-
about this, I've never actually like thought about it.
There's a difference between people who know and
And
people who don't know. People
Yes.
who don't know that they're dead are in darkness.
no, my
And-
goodness, you're not understanding. No, so
Then
like
elaborate more, dude.
okay, so let's say that
Shut up.
you are in hospice, okay? You know the doctors are telling you, why are you laughing?
It's just the coffee. I spilled coffee again.
Jacob! Okay, so imagine you're in hospice and the doctors have told you that they think that you might die because they can't help you, okay?
Yeah.
And then...
So that person
and
knows
then
they're dying now.
Yeah, they know that they're going to die, okay? So, and then, like, let's say an hour later, they died. So, I think that it'd be like a moment or two, and then they're taken straight up the stairs.
Yeah,
or-
like a moment too. They wouldn't just get directly
No.
taken to heaven
No.
immediately.
No.
That's what you were saying earlier. Like
Oh.
you were like, yes, you would get taken to heaven
Oh.
or hell or purgatory or whatever immediately after death. Like no, that
No,
wouldn't
no.
happen.
I think that you would like a moment or two of just darkness or something, and then you finally.
Do you believe in non-existence after death? Like you wouldn't exist as it was before you were born?
No, but I
But you can't remember anything after you were born. Before
But I
you were born.
do. But maybe after you died and your soul, okay, so let's say that you died in a sudden car accident, okay?
Right here. Get close to the mic.
So, kind of like, this is kind of what, the Hebrews or the Buddhists or whatever, what they believe, but, so, after you die, you are born into a different life, but I think that after you die, I don't know for sure.
Oh, what am I talking about? What is that called?
Reincarnation?
I thought it was... Yeah. I was thinking of another word. Yeah, reincarnation as like an animal, like a deer. You think people would get reborn as a deer or like a...
Yeah, something like that.
A deer is a huge symbol of that.
Because
or a wolf or something.
They believe that, if you have a good life, then, because they have ranks, kind of like a candy corn society, how we put it in Thursday's class, where, servants, and then, the king is all the way on top, or whatever. So, they believe that if you live a good life, then you can move up a rank, or whatever, and keep being born into new lives, and then if you don't, you could go lower, or you could become like a stink bug or whatever.
A stank bug?
Yeah.
Who names who names these ranks?
Well,
did they tell you?
No. I'm saying they could be born into an animal, like this stink bug animal. I don't remember that.
And if you had a bad life, you wouldn't. You would just be non-existent. Like you wouldn't come back as.
No.
You wouldn't be reincarnated.
No, you wouldn't.
So what would you be reincarnated as?
And you could be a lower rank. You could be an animal that everybody hates.
So, wait a minute. So, if you had a good life, you could be reincarnated. What's the best animal that you could be reincarnated as?
I don't know.
Maybe if you were a king, you could be reincarnated as a lion.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know that yet because
I know, but I'm just trying to understand your point.
If you lived a bad life, you would probably go lower.
Yeah, so exactly. If you lived a bad life, you would probably be reincarnated as like a piece of crap or, a plant.
Something. Yeah.
I don't know.
You know?
A plant inside of a piece of crap.
Ew. That's so gross.
Or what else? Like a fly or bug or something.
Yeah.
I know crap isn't alive. I was making a joke. Huh? A beetle?
Yeah.
Yeah, something that you could step on easily. So those are the people who have bad lives. So what other religions are there?
But not always. If you live a good life, you're not always going to be reincarnated into something good.
Wait, what?
I guess it doesn't really matter. If you lived a bad life, you're for sure going to go down or like an animal or whatever. But if you live a good life, there's not 100% guarantee that you're going to be higher or something better.
There's no guarantee ever? Like, what? So, one can only hope that they'd be reincarnated as
Are you posting
good?
this?
I don't know.
Please don't. I don't know if I'm totally right about all this.
Who cares? It's all opinion. It's life after death. Nobody knows if they're right. Jesus. So, do you think that brings up my other question? Do you think I was going to talk about this earlier, but you interrupted me. Do you think I brought up non-existence before birth? Do you think there's non-existence after death? Now, hear me out. Do you think just because you can't really remember anything or can't remember anything at all because you were non-existent before birth, do you think that's the same way after death? And why do you think that? Because that's what atheists believe in.
No, I don't know. I think you still have a spirit, so you're not gonna be nothing.
You won't be even nothing. Like you just won't be exist.
I know.
You just won't
You won't-
exist.
I know, and I don't believe that that would happen. I believe you still have a spirit, and I believe that is going somewhere.
And I think that people can't have trouble processing that, like have trouble being non-existent, just not.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that happens.
I know, but I don't think people can wrap their head around the fact that there is a possibility that there is no life after death. You know, I'm not saying I'm believing that. I'm agnostic, but I'm just saying people can't process that. You know, once they live, it's harder to imagine.
Like, you know, like that Dogs movie.
Well, you can't really even
You know,
imagine.
like that Dogs movie where it has the...
All dogs go to heaven.
No.
Which
A Dog's
one?
Purpose. That
Oh,
one.
that
Stop. So, like, you know how, like, he kept moving on from owner to owner?
Yeah, reincarnation.
Yes.
So do you think you get reincarnated? You think
I-
there's a chance you get
I believe that
reincarnated
there's
as
a
the same
chance.
animal?
I'm
If
not,
you had a good
I'm not
life?
thinking about animals. I'm thinking about Christian
Humans?
society and how I'm on the verge of believing that can happen, but I'm on the verge that I'm on the edge where I don't think that's going to happen. You're just going to live in heaven.
So there's a part of you, there's a little bit of you that is starting to believe in reincarnation.
Not
So you're
starting to, but I've like that.
You're keeping an open mind about it.
Yes. I'm not saying I'm changing religions, because I'm just saying.
Who cares if you change religions? Like, who cares? It's your life. Just be whoever you want to be. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. Do you think now we've talked about being non-existent and heaven and hell and everything, that comes back to the out-of-body experiences, you know, ghosts and paranormal and
I don't
things.
believe in ghosts.
I think that's the most.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in paranoia, whatever.
Like spirits, like people that you can't see but are still there.
No.
You don't believe in that? Why not?
Well, like I believe that they're there, but not like.
So you do believe in that?
No, I don't, but I do. Okay,
You
explain
do.
it. Explain it. Like,
What do you mean?
Like you said,
people
spirit.
people who I don't know, because we don't. It's hard to elaborate on this because we don't know too much about it.
But like, are you saying that there's like, people that believe that spirits are like there with them in the room?
Yeah.
Like you just can't.
Yes.
No, I don't believe in that, but I believe that they're in your heart and they're watching over you.
I don't know that.
I believe in that.
You know what? I think it's both. I think it is. I think there is a presence. Like sometimes you get cold spots. People have said that they've gotten cold spots.
What's that?
You know, where you're in a spot and it suddenly becomes cold in a warm area. Let's say you're in like Texas or something, and you're in this one room where it's really hot and humid, and suddenly you get this cold spot and you go to another part of the room and it's hot and humid, and you go to that spot again and it's cold. Or the spot, or sometimes there's been cases where the spot moves with you, the temperature moves with you. You know, or sometimes like people have said that.
Well, sometimes
they've
you just get a
seen-
chill over you, and you can be imagining that. You can do that too. You can imagine, like you can be so paranormal or whatever.
Paranoid?
Yeah, you can be so paranoid that you just feel a chill. Like you know how like but it's not actually there.
ASMR?
No.
Like you'd feel like you'd feel a chill running down your spine because you're so
Paranoid that somebody's
paranoid
there or
and
whatever.
filled with fear.
Yeah, but there's
that
also
something
like
bad is
this
gonna
like
happen.
other kind that's just like, you know, like you just get a chill. Like it's not like it's just for like 5 seconds. It just like goes down your spine.
Spine.
So you think that
I don't think
that's all it is?
Yeah, I don't think it's something like with spirits or anything. I just
You
think
think it's just you think it's not a conscious decision, but it still happens. It's
like it happens.
it's
I don't think it has
automatic
anything to do.
response that the body
Yeah,
from the human brain.
yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with spirits or imagining.
What about like? Do you think people hallucinate some of that stuff? Like they see
They can do that.
their
Yeah.
they see
They could
deceased
see-
loved ones.
Yeah, like they could see somebody staring in the window.
What about as they are dying? You think you could see someone as you are dying?
If you're paranoid or whatever, yes. But I don't think if you're like
So you don't think you'd see
like
any
if
of
you're
those?
if you're mentally not okay, then yes.
So you think as long as you're alive, as long as your heart is still beating, you don't think you would see any of your loved ones except in like dreams or you know, whether it's hallucinations until after death?
Yeah.
That's what you believe?
Yeah.
What about all the evidence that we have? Like most of the evidence, well, most of what we have is fake. Obviously, like the pictures of ghosts and stuff, some of that's photoshopped in.
Yeah.
Most of that's fake, but you're saying that all of that is fake? All of the cases? Because, you know, we gotta bring it back to the origins of that, you know, to where it was originally brought up.
Well,
right, and that traces back
I first of all, I don't look at stuff like
to
that.
centuries.
I don't look at stuff like that, so I don't have anything to base anything on. That's just what I believe. That's just what I think.
So why are you not keeping an open mind about this, like you are doing in reincarnation and what Catholics
Because I've heard
and
so
Christians
much about
believe in?
reincarnation. I haven't
So
heard
why don't you start studying in paranormal?
Because I don't want
and
to.
spirits?
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be like that.
What do you mean you don't want to be like that? Elaborate on that. Why do you not want to be like that?
I don't want to be paranoid. I don't want to be...
Paranormal? Paranoid?
Whatever. I don't want to become paranoid because I'm studying about it.
You're not going to become paranoid because you're studying about it. It's just good to know more about something.
Look at that.
You're not going to become paranoid
Maddie,
if
look.
you start studying other religions. So it's just this concept that you want to stay away from.
Yes.
So what other concepts in death do you want to explore aside from the ones you already know?
I don't really want to. I don't really want to explore that.
Why not?
Because it just makes me sad and angry.
Sad and angry, but you're going to have to face that one day.
I know.
So
I don't
why
wanna,
not learn more about it?
Because I want to get the most of life that I can. I don't want to be focusing
Yeah, but
on
you can still focus
but I
on
don't
that and
want
get the
to.
most out of life.
I don't want to learn about death. I won't
Get a lot out of life.
I just want to live my life as it is without knowing about death.
Until you reach that, until you actually die. So that's it. You don't believe in anything like. So, what do you believe in now that we've discussed this? Now that you've thought about this for a while, what do you believe in really? As your own person, not shaped by anyone else. As like,
I
what do
believe
you
that
think
there
comes
is
after death?
that there is life after life.
Life
Like
after
like
death.
there is, yes. And
Life after life. That's another way of putting it, but
life.
life after.
Yeah, life and after
second life.
And yeah, basically, I believe in a second life. And I'm on the
An afterlife.
I'm on the verge of reincarnation, but I'm not totally there yet. And I don't believe in ghosts or spirits with you. Like in the room.
But you believe in them like within you. So you,
Yes.
in a way, you do believe in spirits.
Yeah,
Because you
I believe in
that-
spirits, but I don't believe in them where they're like let's say that they're like pretend you're not there. I don't believe that the spirit's sitting right there. I don't believe in
think
like
it's in-
face to face kind of spirits, but I believe in spirits within you.
So you're saying that even though spirits can, you're saying that's an abstract thing, something that's in your mind that doesn't have any concrete existence, except that it's only in your mind.
Yes.
When the spirits are not within you, but when they are within you, you believe in that.
Yes.
How does that make any sense? Like, I don't know what you're getting at all here. Elaborate on that.
Okay.
Tell me more.
I believe that, like, if, let's say, you know how Mitzi died?
Yes.
I believe that her,
Our dachshund dog, yes.
Her
Mitzi
spirit?
passed away.
her spirit is alive, I guess you could say, and
Or existing.
Yes.
Not really alive.
and it is in heaven, but it's watching over us. Come on, Charlie, come on.
So how do you imagine heaven to be? How do you imagine,
I don't know.
not in fantasy land with the clouds and halos and wings and
That's how
arrows that look like Cupid and white gowns or whatever? What do you think heaven looks like? What do you think that looks
I
like?
think. Well, I kind of think that purgatory. There's like you just like it's just there.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but it's there, and you're kneeling and Charlie, you're just kneeling and praying. But heaven, I believe that there are clouds, but I believe that there are like not houses, but like places where people go. They can meet with family members, and then like, yeah, I don't really think about what heaven looks like. I just, yeah.
What kind of places?
What?
Kind of play, like buildings or what? What do you think?
Not
So it's in the
buildings.
clouds. You think it's in the clouds?
Yes.
But what kind of places are you?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Not cloud buildings, but like
Cloud buildings.
what? But there's just like it's like one big platform, but there's like sets kind of like where there's like you just know where your family is. It's just there, and you just like go over to them. Like I don't know how to explain it. Okay, Jolie, get down.
Who do you think? Who do you think? When you die, and you believe you'll go to heaven. So when you go to heaven, if you go to heaven, who do you think you'll see first? Going in.
I don't know.
No. If you like, I know this is getting really dark, but if you died like right now, who do you think you'd see first?
I don't know. Probably the people I knew.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. From the people you knew.
I know,
dead.
probably them. Like, they'd just be welcoming me into their arms.
It's like all in a group.
Yeah.
Do you imagine having like you get transported, like getting transported into another universe, like
I don't
an
know.
orb or something
No.
that you like pop out of this big circle?
No.
You don't. All right, it's kind of stupid.
Don't spill coffee.
I know. So what? How do you think you'd get? How do you think you'd get there in the
just
first
there.
place? You're just there. So
Or Charlie. Or like people just are like kind of how
You
that
think it'd
woman
be
said it.
Bleak,
Charles.
dismal, darkness, just in total darkness.
No, but like
Do you think?
Charles.
Um,
No, but like there's like people like taking you up there and then you're just there. I don't know. But me thinking about it is way harder when Charles Butt is in my face.
Charlie, get off. Go. What are you doing?
Can't even turn my head. Her big butt's right there.
Well, just put her back in.
Okay, Charlie.
Just put her back where she
Ow.
was.
Charlie, come here. Come on. Come down here.
Go.
Ow.
Charlie, go.
Charlie, come here. Come on. You want to get back down there? Get back down there. Ow. Get back down there.
Go. Okay, so I'm going to continue this conversation because I know it's going to take you a while to get the dog back. So what? Do you consider yourself Catholic if you are on the verge of believing in something else?
Yes.
You still consider yourself
Yes,
Catholic,
because if you are...
even though you're on the verge of believing in reincarnation.
Yes. Because...
You think you get reincarnated as another human? Do you believe that more than
No.
getting reincarnated as an animal?
I don't know.
So do you think
I have mixed emotions about it,
you think Charlie was a human in a past life and now she's
She
like
could have been.
an animal? Do you think you
Well, maybe, or no. I don't think she, I don't think that she, I don't believe full in reincarnation, like, where if you're a human, you can turn to something else.
get closer to the mic. Charlie's like
I can't.
Charlie's like body is blocking your voice. Just
Ow.
take her out of the
I can't. Okay, sit.
Do you think
I believe
I know a lot
that,
of people. I know a lot of
like-
people
like,
say
I believe
that.
that,
I know a
like,
lot of
you
people
don't-
think this.
No, but I believe that, like, I don't believe in the full reincarnation, but I believe that, like,
What is a full reincarnation anyway?
where you are, like,
Charlie,
if you
go.
were an animal,
Oh, God.
if you were an animal, you could turn into a human, like, right away, I guess, sort of.
So do you think you'd be in like complete darkness, similar to what?
Okay, Charlie,
you
you need to get down. Okay, Charlie, I
She
think,
can come back
I
here.
think that, I believe that, like, she, I don't think that Charlie will, I don't think Charlie, if she was a human, I believe that she would have been a dog, not a human.
You think she was a serial killer and she
No.
got she was
No. I believe that she was a dog.
before this?
And then, yes. If there is
But do you think she
reincarnation.
was? How many
No.
lives do you think she has had? If
I don't know. That kind of depends on God. I don't know.
is there a God if there is reincarnation? Like, what does the
Yes.
religion say? Is there a
That
God?
there is a king, not a God. Well, yes.
Well, it's the
There's
same
many
thing.
gods, and that the king is related.
So there's
to
many
God.
gods in reincarnation, and the king is related to those many gods.
Yes. But I do not believe in many gods. I believe in one God.
But you're saying you're on the verge of.
No, I'm not on the verge of believing it.
Yeah, you said that
No.
before. You were on the verge of believing in reincarnation.
Oh, well, then maybe I do.
What?
I don't know. Charlie, get down there.
So
Get down there.
I know a lot of people say this.
Go.
People have
Go.
said that when you are reincarnated, when you are reincarnated as something else, you keep the same personality. So, for example,
Yeah,
you think Charlie was a clumsy,
Get down.
like a clumsy,
There.
a real clumsy person or dog before this?
With energy?
Yes.
Yes. But I believe that with humans it's different.
You don't fully believe though. You're on the verge. Sorry, she pressed stop.
Yes.
You don't say what you said again.
Like, I don't know what I said. Oh, like with Charlie, yeah, I believe she was energetic and fun, but
Before in a
clumsy.
past life,
Yes.
yeah.
But I believe humans is different. Like you know who you are, but you're just different.
So you don't think the gods put that much effort into shaping animals, you think they put most of their, if not all of their effort into shaping humans? Into the next level. So who are the gods?
Yeah.
Do these gods have names?
Yeah. I don't know them.
You don't know them?
No.
Where do you even talk about this? Social studies,
studies.
Religion class?
Social studies. Because
It's
we learn
never
about...
brought up in religion?
No, because we only learn about Christianity. But in the social studies, we learn about different nations and their religions and their beliefs and how they run government and society.
So would people look at you, I know I've said this before in this, but would people look at you differently if you started believing in reincarnation?
I don't know. I don't know what I
if you
don't know what
announced that-
anybody else believes
If you
in,
announced
Jacob.
that to the class.
Jacob, I don't know. And I don't believe in reincarnation.
But you're on the verge of believing it.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet.
So you're 50-50. You're partly there.
Because I don't know.
So don't say that you don't believe in reincarnation, because
I don't, but I do. Okay, Maddie, you want to go have a talk with Jakey? We just had a 42-minute talk.
yeah, Dad's not here yet.
I know.
All right, we'll be back. All right, so we're back.
Sorry.
Yeah, get your feet.
They're in a position that I'm...
So you partly believe in reincarnation, and what does the Catholic Church believe in again? Heaven, hell, purgatory, right? Does everyone in your family believe that, or is it just you
For
and your parents?
reincarnation?
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't told anybody.
No,
about it.
reincarnation, but also the Catholic.
I don't. Almost everybody.
God, dude, you're gonna spill my coffee.
Almost everybody in my family is Catholic, but not everybody knows about me in reincarnation.
So this is the first time you've kind of touched on it. Yeah, said anything about it.
Yes.
So do you feel kind of like relieved now that you haven't kept that to yourself anymore?
No.
Anymore?
No.
No? So what are you feeling now that you've talked about it?
I don't know. Feeling that you're gonna tell everybody and I'm gonna get in trouble.
No. Why would you get in trouble for that? See, I'm so interested in this. Why would you get in trouble for believing in something else?
I don't know.
Well, not entirely believing in it, but
Maddie,
like partly.
Stop.
Go away,
There,
Madeline.
so stay up there.
No,
Oh, sorry.
this is my seat. This is my blanket.
Too bad.
So, this is...
Stop.
Oh, then give me some candy.
That's all you believe? That's all you believe in? It's just that? Catholic
So excited.
stuff and reincarnation a little bit?
Yeah.
So what would you like to get reincarnated as?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're kind of lame. Just pick something.
Well, I don't know, Jacob. I'm not.
What?
No.
Why can't you just use your imagination? Why does it have to be supported by facts?
I don't know, Jacob.
Whoa! I didn't listen in a car.
What?
He's being bad.
Yes, I know. Just...
That was scary.
Do you...
That was yourself. King, that's nothing at all. Char.
What do you think? What do you think?
No school. Charlie, I have no school today.
Do you know the percentage of people who believe in reincarnation? Like,
No.
there's no, you have no info on that based on social studies class.
Jacob.
It's weird to me that you've been taught this in social studies and not religion.
Jacob.
Why?
Jacob.
Because I don't know. Like, it's religion. You'd think they'd expand.
Jacob.
They'd touch on this topic at least once.
No.
What?
Do you have spring break?
It's spring break right now.
Oh, do you have spring break in high school?
Yes, he's
Yes,
on it.
I'm on it, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Stupid.
You're...
Ugh. Okay, are we done with this crap? Is this it?
Yes.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.